And we're back with another episode of Let's Play Bravely Default. I'm your host, the RPG guy, and it's a game that never ends. It is a game that never ends. Well, it's going to be ending one way or the other, because we are now heading back to the Holy Pillar. We've prepared as much as we could. I threw on some poison immunity. We'll see what happens. Just because, yeah, we're in that final stretch into what is known as the Gauntlet. Oh, you didn't think we were in a gauntlet yet? Fighting the same 4 battles 20 times? Oh, yes, or
how many times now have we seen this light? Where are Dats and Zats?
I had them take refuge in the hold. Okay, everyone, don't forget to watch over me. This is going to work this time. You'll see. Yes, of course. Oh, wondrous and beautiful first flight! My approach awaits your divine radiance! Let's keep watch.
What?
We should watch over Airy.
Right.
okay. The end. They're very sure that this might be the end.
I did it!
You little bitch. Or did you?
I finally did it! Where are we? You did what, Airy? I did it! I did it, I tell you! Get up, everyone! The Great Chasm?
It's gone? The whole thing? Ring a bell! Turn the ship about! We can't see it from here.
No good. The rudder took quite a beating. It'll take some time to repair.
Always something.
Let's go!
Yes!
I'm getting a little too much.
Oh, rough sailing again, eh?
Hmm? What's with the excited looks?
The Great Chasm has closed!
Yes, but you're not going to see it from there.
Sorry.
It seems we finally managed to close it!
Really? The entire chasm?
Closed?
Seems that way. Oh, and Dats, I'll need a hand repairing the bridge later.
Sure. Anything you need.
There's definitely a plot of blood, thanks to you. At long last, right, Agnes? Yes, at long last. Wrong way, that's the traitor over there. I'm so happy I can't think. Tiz and Adia are just as excited as I, it appears. It's thanks to you, Ringabel. You saved Tiz on the canyon road. We were fortunate the Dark Knight Alternus Dim had infiltrated Caldisla, so you knew about that. But you do realize that was not me, don't you? And the person I rescued was Tiz from the world before we met. The Tiz who is now with us. Who's with us now. He was saved by the Alternus Dim we defeated in the First World. And the person you spoke with when you reached Caldisla too was no doubt. Even so, we still owe you a debt to you. For you are who brought us all together. And after we left Caldisla, we have been traveling the world, guided by your mysterious journal. Ringabel, it is all thanks to you. Really? Well, Alternus would have been happy to hear that too. Agnes, Ringabel, hurry! Let's go take a look. Coming! Let's go, Agnes. Yes, let's go. Doesn't sound right. Something's just not right. Yeah?
Whew.
I'm impressed.
What? You have a reward for me? Airy? Who are you? The dark aurora above the chasm? Yes, Lord. I'll tidy up here, then go straight away.
Above the... But the chasm.
Over there. Look!
No, the chasm. It's still...
What?
What's happened? Answer me, Airy.
The Great Chasm's still here! What in the world is going on, Airy?
Oh, the Great Chasm mustn't shut. It's far too important. Airy?
Dun dun dun!
said
What a
I finally did
twist.
it. You still have no idea? Talk about a ship of fools! You've all been deceived, by yours truly, no less. I had you going the whole time! Airy, what are you saying? I suppose you need some convincing, and I can't do that in this form.
And of course, the tiny little fairy is filled with the dark fire of 1,000 evil suns, right? Oh boy. She's turned into a chungus.
You...
Airy, are you... No, I can't...
For all the, you know what? It's for all the people who are sitting there like going, I kind of like the fairy, kind of hot. Oh, it's the stuff of nightmares. Man, that's a very specific amount of years.
Demolisher?
Ouroboros?
God of destruction.
Will? What will?
Consider what's happened so far. You already know there are many worlds. Numerous Lexudarks exist simultaneously as worlds in parallel. I made you send the crystals spiraling out of control, piercing the boundaries between worlds, linking them. The chain together of tens of thousands of worlds shall fulfill my dream and the will of his malevolence.
And what is that?
You admit more to Ouroboros. His malevolence seeks to devour the worlds I have linked, then to invade the celestial realm.
The Celestial Realm?
At last, the time has come. You have been most
That would have been a nice thing to see or discover or learn earlier, instead of repeating the same worlds over and over and over and over and over again.
The time for talk is over.
Just saying.
My Lord's side and bid him welcome to this world. I will leave you to die, writhing in your regret.
A lot of talk there for you, big chungus. Alright, so clearly getting to the end of the road here. Let's go ahead and sword magic Faraga. No, I'm debating. We could do that, and that would be nice. Do that. Nope. And then we'll do Deus Ex, followed it up with a, I'd say a piercing bolt. Well, is that technically a demon? Yeah, we'll get, yeah, why not? Part of me's like, why not? We'll slow the battle speed down here just a little bit when we get a chance. That way it's not like blinding through, you know, these different crazy bosses here. Yeah. Do this. Ow. That didn't go over too well. Yeah, these fights could just go south for insert reason here.
How sublime this flesh! Such magnificence!
What are you talking about?
The pattern on my wings. It heralds the beginning. I have attained a perfect form.
Perfect form of a dude who's had too much all you can eat at Shakey's.
You born witness the longest. From your hiding place in the shadows, frozen in fear. A lonely worm, too cowardly to save the one you loved.
God damn it. I regret doing this, I know I am. Killing time.
Good luck!
No.
No other warriors of light have pressed me so far. But how will you stand up to this?
Oh god. It's gonna get uglier. Actually, it somehow got less ugly.
How many worlds has it been since last I took this form? Hundreds of thousands of years have passed without the need. It feels a bit foreign yet, but no matter. Now, you mightiest of all warriors of light, face the full extent of my power.
Oh, yay. Let's do the same load out again.
Don't fall for me now.
Okay. Ooh.
This has only begun!
We're doing less damage to it now. Brr. Let's
I ought to have seen through you sooner. I knew of your evils. I ought to.
You style yourself a hero with arrogance. You did nothing but stand in awe of my might.
My father and Master Kami Izumi warned us of you. Now, too late. I see the fool I've been.
Those who act by emotion are easiest to master.
They say this now, but they're gonna soon be saying, "Oh, stop killing me."
Only to be thwarted by his own daughter. Quite tenacious, aren't we? But all your efforts shall be in vain.
That's okay. Something that happens. Ooh. Ouch. Well, that just happened. So, yeah, you can kind of see the cheap tactics of the boss here, as the boss can just out of the blue decide to AoE blow me into oblivion. And there's not really much we can do about that. I mean, there's a few things we could do. To be fair, there are a few things we could do. It really becomes a matter of that second phase of the boss where you know, and I didn't really do it the way I probably should have, and which is start using counter abilities. That probably would have made it a lot easier. And you'll see what I mean. We'll head back over. We'll attempt it again. But the issue is just taking the massive amount of damage we were taking. It's just absurd. It's a hard battle. I mean, this could extend, whoops, our little run here by quite a bit just because of how difficult this fight can be.
How many
times now.
We're gonna
We've
skip.
seen this
Skip. And really, what the other issue that I think really comes down to is that I used the
Rough sailing
Enigma
again,
ability.
eh?
I used it a little prematurely. I should have waited till she used that specific ability to, you know, knock us out, and I didn't do that. So whoops. We will
The Great Chasm's still here. What in the world?
we
is
will
going on?
reverse what that not reverse. We will be more aware. No. All right, let's try again. Like I said, the fights in this game get a little wonky, and it's not even, look, we're max level and we were getting one-shotted, for crying out loud. It's just one of those things where it's like, why is this happening? Why is this an issue? But it's an issue because the game makes it one, for lack of a better term. Just looking to see. Yeah. Just do what we were doing last time. And yeah, just we have very little to revert to prevent being smashed down by slaughter. Rise. There's one other thing we could exploit now that I'm thinking about it that I didn't set up. And that could easily be that there is a status effect I believe Airy is vulnerable to that we can kind of exploit, and I'm not exploiting it even through my power attacks. I'm not exploiting it. But we might, when Ring a Bell's turn comes up again, we might attempt it here.
I got this.
You've already heard about that. Oh, I forgot to turn her thing on. That's okay. It didn't seem to do much damage more than normal. I'm just gonna do this one at a time here. It doesn't seem to be doing increased damage. So. There it is. But yeah, we can easily put this mother to sleep. But that probably means not blowing through all of Ring a Bell's stuff. woke up, so didn't really help, did it? Ring a bell's been stopped. Great. It's this bell. Throw that up.
Don't fall for me now.
Okay. Skip. Um.
I'll never forgive you for violating Agnes' trust!
Always the same. Always about Agnes. I hate that about you most of all.
We first met on that precipice, overlooking the great chasm. You had come forth from the chasm's depths, but you had only just slain us. Our blood had yet to dry!
Indeed, you have served me well.
Blah 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 blah.
Die a barren death, knowing you served your enemy.
Unacceptable!
There we go.
I ought to have seen through you sooner. I knew of your evils. I ought to have...
You style yourself a hero. Arrogant. You did nothing but stand.
I think that undoes it.
I...
Yeah, I didn't do it.
The crystal's blessing!
The idea, though, is it makes Airy miss a turn if possible. So say he misses a turn, we can defend to get our BP up.
My father and Master Kami Izumi warned us of you. Now, too late. I see the fool I've been.
Those who act by emotion are the easiest to master. I pity your father. To know him, only to be thwarted by his own daughter.
Yeah.
It's all or nothing!
Quite tenacious, aren't we? But all your efforts shall be in vain.
There we go. Then try to sleep him.
I'm bored of you.
Let me just change a few things up and we can make it work.
This decides it!
You mortals shall know your place. This isn't what happens. How are they different from the last?
We've been getting beefier. Oh shit. Sleepy sleep. Oh, come on. Oh, it nullified all the elements, that's why.
Warriors of light, now, mere mortals, pawns. You shall pay dearly for this defiance.
There we go. Gives Anya's a turn to get back in here. Let's let him keep holy partying himself here. Go with that first.
Enough!
I'm a little more careful with what I'm doing. The battle goes in our favor here. And it's down. Hey, 90 and a ho ho ho.
This can't be happening. I must return to the Dark Aurora. Lord
Better
Aurora
run.
will grant me a new form. Grant me power. I must hurry to the chasm. Curse you!
Curse me, you ugly fairy piece of crap.
How badly are you hurt?
I'll survive.
Good to hear. Though I'm not so sure I will if I don't find something to do. Ah, that part comes over here. Yes, that's it. Don't worry about me. You should go talk to the ladies.
Oh boy. Could I have a word with you, Ring a Bell? What's with the serious look? Oh no, it's just, well, you're worried Grandship is on her last leg, aren't you? So you've noticed too. Sure, I've known. We've entered the Holy Pillar 5 times now, passing through that intense light in extreme turbulence and weathering Airy's monstrous attacks. That would leave more than a few scratches on any ship. Yes, but more than a few scratches doesn't even begin to describe the damage. I know, it's far more than some damage or worn-out parts. The hull itself is not long for this world. If we suffer that kind of turbulence again, the ship is sure to... I know, but let's just keep this between you and me for now. Understood. Okay. We're in control. Let's head out here.
It's just as Father and Master Kami Izumi said. But I was blind. Completely ignorant. I saw everything in black or white. How could I let this happen? How could I have been such an idiot?
You aren't. There was no way you could have known, Idia.
Airy is going to pay for this betrayal. Along with her master Ouroboros, too. That much I know, but still, I'll never be able to forgive myself.
Have you seen Agnes?
Alright, let's head down this way. It's more
there you
story.
are. The repairs are almost done. It's time we talk strategy.
This is all my fault. My trust in Airy has devastated the fate of innumerable souls. And that includes you, Ringabel, and Adia too. All because I was a fool.
That's not true! You're not responsible for anyone's fate but your own! You're all blaming yourselves. Well, fine. Be sad. Feel guilty. Regret what none of us could have helped. But the minute the repairs are done, all that ends. Airy deceived us. Airy. And a lot of people have suffered as a result. But that's why we can't sit here wallowing in sorrow. She must be stopped. And we're the ones to do it. The time to put an end to this is now. Come to the bridge when you're ready. We'll await you there.
Okay. So we are back in control again. Yay! We'll head on up here.
I'm sorry to have kept you all.
We understand.
So, what are we to do now?
We go see the sage. I don't see any other options.
He foresaw that this would happen.
What do you think, Agnes? Yes, I agree. Please, set a course immediately.
Okay. Or outside that kid just left. Let's go ahead and check out this party chat. Alternus's memory. I see. Phoenix Flight and Minus Strike. Huh? Oh, no, I was just thinking back to when I was still the Dark Knight Alternus Dim. Varus said something to me back then. He said, my Phoenix Flight and your Minus Strike are the ultimate combination. You sacrifice HP for major damage from flight, then you do as much damage as your HP loss with Minus Strike. That could be interesting. You could even have multiple pairings like that in a party. It's worth a try, and if there were a way to add major healing after Minus Strike, that would be icing on the cake. Let us try to find something of that sort. We were both really excited about it back then, even though neither of us had mastered the moves yet. Holly was there with us too. I think it was her suggestion to use the freelancer stand ground until she could follow up with healing. Ring a bell? Oh, and really quick, we're going to change a job here from Spirit Master to Salve Maker. I have my reasons. We don't really need the benefit of the other job right now, so of Spirit Master, so Salve Maker will work because we're actually going to use some Salve abilities in the final fight because there's not really much you can do to negate some of the damage that we're just going to take. We're going to be taking so much damage. It's kind of like, not much you can do. So you got to do this instead.
You four are... No matter. It seems the time is upon us. There is much I would speak of. At last. At long last.
Sage, we must rely on your wisdom. You are all we have.
Though I fear I am far from all-knowing myself, child. Ouroboros, the celestial realm. It's the first I've heard of most of this.
No. What are we to do if even you don't know? How do we stop this?
Patience, child. He will be with us presently. Ah, and here he is.
All here, I see. No need for pleasantries. I'm more or less aware of the situation.
Then let's begin.
You don't say.
Agnes, take the pendant you received from the sage and raise it aloft.
All right. Like this?
That will do. Now, for the rest. line up behind Agnes and join hands, all of you.
Right.
May I ask why?
As party to these events, you have the right to know. And the desire as well, I expect. The revelation as spoken by the angel.
Shall we?
Indeed.
What's happening?
Shh. Remain silent.
O warriors of light, hearken unto these words, should they reach you yet. The mark upon the evil one heralds the beginning. The bringer of ruin has risen. His name is Ouroboros. Ouroboros, bringer of ruin, shall devour all worlds linked by his harbinger. You and your world, and the whole of life on myriad other worlds now face extinction. Hear me, warriors. Ouroboros must not be loosed upon creation. You must use every ounce of your being to see this scourge contained. Wise guardians of the warriors of light, the time has come. Which of you will do as I have instructed?
That particular role falls to me.
It galls me, but you're the only one for it.
You watch over them, Sage.
Warriors of light, know that you do not walk alone. There are those who protect you, those who await your return, those who have entrusted you with the future, those who brave the same battle you do, and you walk with one another. Should despair take hold, and your spirits falter, raise me aloft once more. Now go, onward, warriors of light, my friends across the bounds of time and place. Who or what was that?
The angel. The one who suddenly appeared and halted our fight 1800 years past.
And if I'm correct,
The Agnes of the world I hail from.
What?
I failed to protect her.
she may be, or perhaps not. Airy has interlinked tens of thousands of worlds.
Myself from a different world? But why? How could she have...
Perhaps her prayers for salvation reached the celestial realm. Or perhaps she sought only to warn her counterparts in other worlds. There is no way of knowing now.
May I ask, Lord DeRosso, what is it you must do?
That burden is mine alone. You will know before long, if all goes to plan. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've preparations to make.
Speaking of, I shall break the final seal upon the Kustra Archipelago if it be of any use to you. I locked away the direst of the arms I took from the Orthodoxy in the cavern's deepest depths. You might seek them out, should you think it necessary before you face Ouroboros.
Okay, so pretty much what has happened here is we've been given... Whoop, controllers. Auto turned off. We've been given the option for an optional dungeon. Again, you probably don't need to do it. As just as much as we have the ability to just kind of keep on trucking as we have been. If we want to do it, let's say we want to do it. I believe believe what we can do, if we really feel we need to, we can actually head into the final dungeon, pick up some free stuff, and kind of evacuate out if we want to tackle that dungeon. Again, I don't foresee that it's necessary to do that. My memory of this game is that there are tricks that you can do to kind of alleviate the difficulty of various boss fights at the cost of fighting the boss fights themselves more slowly and more methodically. But it can be done. Hence why, that's why the first Airy fight went really south, because I was just powering through it. And really, that's not how... Clearly, that didn't work, right? So... we're gonna head towards the final dungeon. I think we'll be okay. I do. It might take a couple of attempts to beat her. But ultimately, it'll be what it'll be. I think we'll be fine. We've had lots of practice. We've kicked lots of butt to get this far. We've grinded lots and lots of have done lots and lots of grinding. We'll save again right out here. And so I don't foresee there being too many issues. Oh, you know what? Oh, that's right. She doesn't need that anymore because she's got it on. Okay. MP up 20. Do we have MP up 30% somewhere floating around? She could definitely use it. Be under a caster class. Nah. Ninja's also really good to use in the final fight, depending on how you feel. Yeah, it gives her a little bit more MP. I feel better with more MP, to be honest.
There it is. The Dark Aurora. Is Airy inside? But how do we...
Look! A magic circle on the cliff's edge. It may offer a way in.
All right, if everyone's ready, let's go after Airy.
Right, and we get a party chat once this is all done. So what will everyone do once this is all done and the Great Chasm finally closes? I think I'll carry on with my father's wishes. As a vessel of the crystals, I intend to keep guiding the faithful. Hee hee. What's so funny, Agnes? Well, I am the wind vestal and the follower of crystalism, and you are the daughter of the great brave the Templar, naturally an adherent of anti-crystalism. Seems strange that we would journey so far together, but in the end return to lives naturally opposed. Well, I for one intend to put concepts like crystalism and anti-crystalism in the past. Really? Yes, I've made up my mind. I will seek to make the world a better place, a world where we don't need to oppose each other. I believe that this is the sort of world my father really sought. Dia, I think so too. Ring a bell, what will you do? What else? Continue my never-ending quest to find my ideal woman. Besides, I don't have anywhere to go back to. Come live in Eternia. Don't worry, I'll put in a good word for you. It might be nice to have somewhere I could call home. What about you, Tiz? Me? Oh, once our adventure is over, I think I'll return to Norende Village to live out the rest of my life in peace. Rather humdrum, huh? No, it's neither humdrum nor extraordinary. That's right, Tiz. I will be sure to come visit you in Norende, Tiz, once all this is all done. Yay. And yay for that stuff. Alright, in we go. Again, we'll run this episode a hint on the longer side so we can just get... we'll get all the items here. There's, like every dungeon, there's an adventure to save it before shit gets real.
I beseech you,
and we'll be doing that.
Lord, hear your faithful servant's plea. For the 1100 million years since I was spawned of you, I have existed solely for your glory and... No! No! The magic circle! It's opened! Then... Lord Ouroboros, they come! The warriors of light are upon me! Your faithful
Okay. So there's a safety ring to prevent instant death that isn't really going to come up too often. If things are going to try to kill us, they're going to try to kill us just outright with raw fucking damage. Delicious Mega Elixir, which we'll definitely want and probably end up using. And down and around. Just unlock the map so you guys can see it all. Couple different ways to go here. Grab that. So not bad gear. There's reasons. Almost missed that. And a black belt. Another delicious Mega. It's like they know something, you know? We got two portals here. I believe the best blades we have are what we have on us. Do. Hold on. Believe if you, yeah. Okay, so there's the only set of lordly robes you can find without going and doing extra stuff. Gold hairpin. Gold pin that lowers MP consumption. Let's keep on moving. Check that out, because usually in any of these games, ribbons are always great. Nullifies most status ailments. Definitely want that. Don't even care what the stats are. There's no reason. Okay, we got three little paths here. Let's go this way. And there's the Aegis shield. Nullifies dread. If you care. Another Lilith's Rod. Which I don't believe is an upgrade. The wonder what rod that we have is sufficient. Alright. Brave suit. Okay. That's gonna cover. I want to say that covers all the items. We'll know in a minute because we'll know. So we should see the save point / adventurer coming up here.
Please, I beg you, your malevolence! Then I am to be granted my ultimate form? Oh, Lord Ouroboros, be praised!
Bigger and uglier than ever. Alright, and here's the save point. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Studios for more live gaming action, because when we come back, hopefully we'll be finishing up and getting to the conclusion of Bravely Default. Hopefully. But we shall see. Thanks for stopping by, guys. We'll see you guys next time.